Welcome to my channel. On this video, I'll be telling you how time travel is possible using speed and whether we could time travel in the future. So, without further ado, let's begin. Firstly, let's understand what time travel is. Time travel can simply be defined as the movement in time or the movement in a certain point in time. Like for example, the movement from the present to the future or from the present to the past. And as the question what time travel is always asked, there is some follow-up question like, can we time travel? Is it possible to time travel? And the most answer to this question is yes, but theoretically we can, but practically we cannot. But on this video, I'll be telling you how we could time travel practically using speed from the theory of time dilation. Time dilation can simply be defined as an event where time runs slower for object moving with high speed relative to an object standing still or in a low speed. Like for example, two clocks were set to the exact same time. One clock stayed on Earth while the other flows in an airplane. Going in the same direction the Earth rotates. It was observed that the clock on the fast moving airplane was moving slower than the clock on the Earth, and that's the principle of time dilation. According to Albert Einstein is trying to say that the faster you move, the slower you experience time. And actually, there are many ways you could time travel. You could time travel through the use of light, time travel through the use of wormhole, time travel through the use of gravity. But the simplest and the practical way to time travel is through the use of speed. Albert Einstein was saying that if a body or a person could approach the speed of light, which is 186,000 miles per second, then there is possibility for that object or the person to travel into the future. That is, it's possible that 1 year for traveling in space with fast speed could correspond to 5 years on Earth. Even the International Space Station do some experiments about the time travel. They orbit the Earth with an object which could move with 7,700 meters per second in 6 months, and it was discovered that the astronaut on the object was 0.005 seconds younger than those on Earth. With mathematical explanation of the experiment conducted by the International Space Station, if a body could orbit the Earth with a speed of 7,700 meters per second for 6 months and age 0.005 seconds lesser than those on Earth, but what if a body could orbit the Earth with 299,792,458 meters per second, which is the speed of light, for 6 months, and then how will the body age lesser than those on Earth? With mathematical calculation, the body would age 195 seconds lesser than those on Earth, which is, from this calculation, the faster you speed, the lesser you experience time. And the question that might be on your mind now is there any man-made object that could approach the speed of light? And I did a thorough research about this, and I discovered that the fastest man-made object now could only move 109 miles per second, which is the solar probe invented by NASA. And you can see that the solar probe could only move with 100 miles per second, and the speed of light move with 186,000 miles per second. That is a big margin of line, a big margin of numbers. So the possibility of time travel now is like depending on the future. And to me, if you ask me if time travel could be possible in the future, I would say that time travel could be possible in the future because technology has become so advanced that we are even expecting more advancement in the future. So the possibility of time travel in the future is actually possible because technology is advancing. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. It will be really helpful and I really appreciate it. I'm Mr. Bernard. Adios.